Dro Dirt. Come with me for a second. Here we go.
Start like this, about two kids, and for the night they wanna take a risk. Talk a little bit, then start to kiss. Day by day, date by date, they're thinking it's gotta be fate. She's Lois Lane, he's the dude with the cape. They love each other, everything's going great. Always together, never wanna separate. Couple years down that road, everything is different. The two lovers are now very distant. He prays and begs God please. The wife doesn't pray, but she's always on her knees. Fucked up part is that he knows that his wife is a dirty little hoe. First of three stories in my rhyme to further explain the sands of time. Let's take a trip back to your past and see what we get. Would you make the same mistakes and say fuck fate? I wouldn't, that's how I learn. I've done this, now it's let's take a trip back to your past and see what we get. Would you make the same mistakes and say fuck fate? I wouldn't, that's how I learn. I've done this, now it's your turn. All you gotta do is listen. About two homies who would always pull missions, knocking on the hoochies even though they be dissing. King Cobra 40s is what we were sipping. Stone golf cart is what we were dipping. Dank pills and drink is what we were getting. Every other school day I'd be skipping, but then in the end everyone starts tripping. Hear one thing, now everyone's dissing. Talking about you said this. Bitch, I never said shit, you need to get a grip. This is life and how it gets. Everyone's walking around hella pissed. My journey's been filled with snakes that hiss. This is the second of three stories in my rhyme to further explain the sands of time. Let's take a trip back to your past and see what we get. Would you make the same mistakes and say fuck fate? I wouldn't, that's how I learn. I've done this, now it's let's take a trip back to your past and see what we get. Would you make the same mistakes and say fuck fate? I wouldn't, that's how I learn. I've done this, now it's your turn. All I'm trying to do is get it through, that even your best homies can't turn on you. And most of the people you know won't ever be true. Snakes in the grass and you never even knew. Your chick can even plot against you. Take a look as time passes you by. Don't let it slip away. Those hours that you waste can stack up into motherfucking days. It won't be long till you're sitting in the grave. All you gotta know is that things change. Maybe for the worse or maybe for the better. You can talk in person or sit in prison and talk through a letter. There's always a brighter day after the worst of weather. Just live happy and not focus it all on the cheddar. Last of three stories in my rhyme to further explain the sands of time.